Most people believe relationships fail because the other person didn't show up, didn't listen enough, didn't care enough, didn't change. But that belief quietly removes the only power you actually have. Because relationships don't respond to what we want. They respond to what we consistently are. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus put it simply: men are disturbed not by things, but by the views which they take of things. What he was pointing to is uncomfortable. Your inner state doesn't stay inside you. It leaks through tone, posture, reactions, and predictability. Your partner is not responding to your intention. They are responding to the version of you they experience repeatedly. Most people enter relationships carrying an invisible contract. Be different, be safer, be more attentive, be less reactive. But they never ask the harder question: am I consistently embodying the qualities I'm demanding? James Allen, writing over a century ago, warned about this disconnect. A man is literally what he thinks, his character being the complete sum of all his thoughts. Character is not a declaration, it's a pattern. You cannot ask someone to feel safe with you while you are emotionally volatile. You cannot demand respect while abandoning your own standards under pressure. That gap between expectation and embodiment is where resentment grows. When people hear the word responsibility, they assume accusation. But responsibility is not about fault. It is about agency. Marcus Aurelius, who ruled an empire while practicing radical self-discipline, wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This is the heart of relational leadership. Not controlling outcomes, not managing your partner's emotions, but governing yourself, especially when triggered. Your nervous system sets the emotional climate of the relationship. Stability invites openness. Reactivity invites defense. People adapt to what they experience consistently. Many relationships mistake intensity for depth. Grand histories, emotional speeches, short bursts of effort. But trust is not built through intensity. It is built through predictability of character. Seneca warned about inconsistency long before modern psychology. He who is everywhere is nowhere. Applied to relationships, this means if your values shift depending on mood, stress, or conflict, your partner never knows where they stand. Consistency creates safety. Safety creates trust. Trust creates attraction and respect, not because you demand it, but because your behavior makes it reasonable. There is a single question that dissolves most relational arguments. If I encountered myself as a partner, would I feel calm or cautious? Grounded or guarded? Ralph Waldo Emerson challenged this kind of self-examination directly. What you are speaks so loudly that I cannot hear what you say. This question shifts the focus away from fixing another person and places it where it belongs: on alignment. Because relationships rarely collapse from lack of effort, they collapse from lack of self-leadership. version of your partner, but you can invite one through steadiness, boundaries, and integrity. Baltasar Gracian observe. Character is destiny. When you become predictable in your values, calm under pressure, and congruent between words and actions, your partner does not feel managed. They feel safe. They do not feel judged. They feel invited. And in that space, growth becomes possible for both people. Relationships do not fail because people don't love sufficiently. They fail because people stop leading themselves. When emotions are outsourced, no one is in control. No one is driving. But when responsibility is reclaimed, not as blame, but as power, the dynamic changes. Not because the other person was forced to change, but because you became someone worth responding to.